Doctor. Doctor Who is a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey. He's not from this world and travels in a 1950s police box. It may look small and normal on the outside, but it is bigger on the inside. The police box, or the TARDIS, time and relative dimension and space, is a spaceship that he travels inside of throughout time and space. Wherever and whenever there is trouble, the Doctor is there. He's a very clever person who always has the urge to help others who are in need. He is kind and tries not to look intimidating. I think of the Doctor as decisive, odd, clever, terrific, open, and reasonable. All qualities I wish to have in my personality. What other qualities could we use in our life? I like the Doctor because he is always friendly and wants to help other people. Also, he is quite humorous, but also being able to decide some choices that you might face to be an obstacle. That is when cleverness comes in. These 5 main points can make you become a Doctor Who. Point 1. Always use alternatives instead of violence. The Doctor, when facing troubles, always tries to figure things out without violence. You might think, that is impossible in this world since everything is violence. Well, the Doctor tries to discuss and reason with them first instead of pulling out a gun. If the enemy still disagrees, he gives them a warning. If they are persistent, then he has a plan made to make everyone safe and happy. This has taught me how to deal with bullying and when facing difficult problems. Point 2. Sense of humor. It is always good not to make yourself look intimidating or frightening. So, why not be funny? Like the Doctor, for example, switches out a gun for a banana and makes smart remarks to the Daleks that give you a laugh. I'm not saying to include fruit in or rudeness in our life, but it is always good when you're trying to comfort someone during the right time. Never underestimate the power of laughing. Point 3. No problem is impossible. The Doctor always faces challenges that could be world-threatening, like against the Daleks, for a creation that are made to destroy or exterminate. Look at the people who created such wondrous architecture, bridges, buildings, and art. It looked like that must have taken a lot of time and patience to build such things, like the man who built the Eiffel Tower, Gustave Eiffel, or the men sent to the moon, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. Things sound hard enough just thinking of them. When we face challenges, we always make a decision, and that's what the Doctor does. It might be stress, bullies, school, peers, or even more difficult problems. But the Doctor, picking the wisest decision, has to think of the outcome, and we should do the same. Whatever the situation, he thinks positively for whatever the outcome. Point 4. He's willing to help others. When he sees a child crying, the Doctor can't help but walk right up to it and try to cheer it up, and ask questions so he can help it. The Doctor is always caring and wants to see everyone happy, not sad. He always wants to help them no matter what the problem. We should have that same feeling. Point 5. Change is good. The Doctor changes each time he regenerates, literally. He changes looks, features, and personality. Like the 9th Doctor was serious when it comes to big situations and silly when it comes to everything else. The 10th Doctor was always excited when it comes to his favorite things and was serious in tough situations. The 11th Doctor, however, my favorite, is always goofy and cares for others. He is sometimes serious, but that's not too often. All of the Doctors are different from looks to personalities, but still has goofiness. We may not change by looks, but we might change in or add new personality. Don't think negatively about it. Be positive. These all relate to the 4 main points, concluding that if we want to be like Doctor Who in the real world, we don't have to travel through time and space in the universe to find Doctor Who when he is already in us.